Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East, the Marlins totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-3. The Atlanta Braves got a road win against Arizona 6-3. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 8-3.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for Sandy Alcantara will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Alcantara has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Nope. Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and Jake Arrieta gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
third.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Arrieta gets the sign. 0-2 on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2-3 go the Marlins, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
The first baseman, number 17.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Nick Williams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take him out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But the Phillies strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Turned on down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Arrieta sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Kingery aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. VR is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Pitch is popped up. Aguilar has a play. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. First pitch on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Another one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Weak grounder down the line at third. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins able. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Williams. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside. Inside, ball 1.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Riding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he misses it.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric.
At the plate now, Eric Thames. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
3-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Williams is right there, 1 down. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Arrieta sets. First pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The 0-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fastball called for strike 2. Pitch is popped up. Anderson over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
The pitcher, number 49.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Liner in there for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He went deep last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And that misses. 2-1. Driven to deep right field. Harper looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Dickerson.
Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready once again, Eric Thames. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That evens it up 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Third baseman.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he fouls this one off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Haniger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. Christopher Sanchez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61.
Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Sanchez, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-1 the count now. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And there's ball 2 now. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Gregorius has it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. The 1-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Nick Williams will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. And it's fouled away. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded by Galvis. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Davy Grillon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down here 5. Jonathan Villar will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Chasing after it is Williams. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fouled off. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Kingery is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. Adam Hazley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 40, Adam Hazley.
Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. Skied into straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, behind the back. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is returned. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And another foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. In the air now out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Eric Thames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Jesus Aguilar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he misses. 2-1. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Slider laid off for a ball. Jorge Alfaro waits on deck. High chopper to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says... And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Austin Voth comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 0-2 home. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit towards center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Now the 0-1. Ground ball left side. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Digging in now, Davy Grion. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the...
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Domingo Santana is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit in the air to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So now it's Mark Canha.
Center fielder, Mark Canha.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Into the box, Craig Biggio. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is going to have room out. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Carlos.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Jose Altuve will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there, strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's a high pop-up. Alberto is there, and the side is retired. Ryan Presley comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Vaughn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now Carlos Santana has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fouled away. Fouled off. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now for the O's, Yusniel Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. So here's Trey Mancini as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped him up. Pinder calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2. In the ball game so far.
Hunter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left center, base hit, and this one will bounce into the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hernandez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Hunter Alberto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Hunter Alberto.
Gonzalez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So coming to the plate, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Now the 2-0 home. It's smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. Gonzalez is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Ryan Brazier answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. This will swing and lift a fly ball to right center. In there, a base hit.
now batting.
In now, Andrew Vaughn as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Heath Hembry answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. So now Carlos Santana as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And the runner's breaking for third. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. In there, and it's full 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4. Rafael Devers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Shane Victorino. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he fouls this one off. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
It's showdown time. Towing the rubber, Sean Doolittle. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they are chasing 3 runs. The showdown is on.
He's going, he's going!
The batter, the left fielder, Miguel Jimenez. The batter, number 7, second baseman, Greg Fizio.
He's going!
Back to left center and deep. They cut it.
Stepping in, Andrew Vaughn. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
That is it.
Digging in, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Here's Miguel Sano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-2.
Ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Meadows.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Batting second, the third baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Moncada. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One 0 count. Here it is. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting third, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. As he went around for strike two. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Tyler Duffy comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Duffy typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
There's one on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Willie Calhoun will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Into the box, Austin Meadows. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Kirilloff is there, and he'll make. Ken Giles will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jorge Polanco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good. Sergio Romo enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. Yohan Moncada stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And there's one away. Striding into the box, Craig Biggio, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Flying drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hunter will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled off. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
He throws him on the fastball there. Alex Kirilloff goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he strikes him out here for out. Digging in, Andrew Vaughn.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now back, center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
It's showdown time. Here's our hurler, a 1999 Hall of Fame inductee, owner of 7 no-hitters and the all-time strikeout king, Nolan Ryan. In this showdown, they will have 15 outs to work with, and they are chasing 3 runs. Let's get this thing started. To right center and deep. See ya, 2-run home run. Now back, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada. Now back, second baseman, Greg Physio. The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez. Now back, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Now back, the seventh fielder, Eddie Rosario. The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana. And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Eight outs left. And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. First hitter, Willie Calhoun. 7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them up, folks. Outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio. Back to left center and deep. James got it. Thank you.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First offering on its way. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-0. Base hit into right center. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mercado is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Willie Calhoun will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Willie Calhoun.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Cano waits on the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting second, the third baseman, Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Miguel Sano is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Marwin Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Simeon's there. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alvarez.
And that will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Hunter Renfroe will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Hunter Renfroe.
Hit high and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Liam Hendricks takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
It's showdown time. Here's our hurler, Jay Johnson. For this showdown, they are allowed 20 out, and they have just 1 run left to score. This is one heck of a matchup. The batter, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go! Now back, the third baseman, Montana. Now back, shortstop, Adalberto Henderson. The pitcher, number 40, Luis. Your attention, please. Consider Carlos Santana.